So we're looking for students who have an interest in biology and want to learn a little bit more about the human body, particularly about health and disease and how that affects the body and how we might be able to diagnose those kind of things. So in year one they do foundations of human biology, so they'll look at cells and cell structure and how cells work, things like cell division. And then we look at the anatomy and physiology of lots of different body systems. So we'll look at the cardiovascular system, for example, look at the heart. They might have the opportunity to do heart dissections as well if they want to. Looking at the lungs and so the respiratory system and excretory system, immune system. So we look at how all of those work and then think a little bit about what happens when they aren't working properly, so looking at disorders of those systems. They'll be doing a lot of practical. In the year one they've got a unit that's called biomedical techniques, and they're going to be in the lab quite a lot for that. So they'll do microbiological techniques, they'll learn how to make slides and use a microscope, dissections which I mentioned earlier, but lots of other sort of diagnostic tests and things. Yeah. So in year one they have one examined unit, which is the fundamentals of human biology. So one examined unit, and then they have got two NEA units. So the NEA units are non-examined assessments. So those will be supervised assessments where the students will get given a case study, and then for that case study they might have to produce like an information leaflet about that particular disease, how it's diagnosed, how it's treated, maybe for patients or potentially even for staff. So we do have guest speakers in, we have like health professionals coming in to do talks, talking a little bit about different careers within NHS, for example, and we've had some university lecturers coming in as well to talk about different careers. We've gone to a series of lectures at Warwick University as well, doing the Biology in Action trip, and the Science and Health trip at Cardiff University. So many of our students study sports science, criminology, psychology. Those are the key ones. We do have some that are doing like chemistry, maths. Yeah, so majority of our students have actually gone on to do biomedical sciences, with some students going on to study nursing, or physiotherapy is quite popular as well.